Hey everybody, Keenan Phillips here, back with another TT School video. So today's topic is going to be bin profiles, what those are, and how knowing that can help your game. So a bin profile basically is the DNA of a golf shaft. So it's how a shaft is going to play. So it's the stiffness of a shaft in the butt section, midsection, and tip section, and how all that combines to affect playability and feel of a certain golf shaft. So to visualize a bin profile, our engineers use what's called an EI curve to visually see it. So an EI curve consists of two things, an E and an I. So the E stands for material and how stiff or how soft that material is. And then the I is going to be the shape, so how wide or how narrow that shaft is in the butt, mid, or tip section. And if you've seen our steel shaft characteristics video, you know that a wider diameter is going to always be stiffer. So that's where that I comes into play there. So understanding an EI curve and understanding a bin profile of a shaft is really understanding that DNA of that shaft and how that specific shaft is going to play. And it allows our engineers to compare apples to apples between shaft and shaft and really make changes and alterations to once again affect playability and feel. So say they want to make a lower launching shaft, they're going to raise that tip stiffness of a certain product's bin profile to affect that playability. And if they want a higher launching shaft, they're going to make that tip section a little softer to affect playability. Then of course the midsection and butt section have a huge impact as well, and our engineers can play around with how they want that profile to kind of lay out for that specific product. So a really unique bin profile, and you've heard me talk about it maybe before, is our Project XLZ. So Project XLZ has a really soft midsection, that LZ loading zone midsection. So you'll see in the EI curve for LZ that the butt section and tip section are really stiff compared to that soft midsection. So that LZ midsection is going to be really soft. It's going to provide enhanced feel and extra loading capabilities to help load that shaft a little easier. Obviously that's just one example of a bin profile with Project XLZ. So every shaft is going to have a unique bin profile, and that's why some bin profiles and some shafts better suit your swing than others. So hope this lesson on bin profiles makes a little more sense. Hope we helped you out with trying to figure out what shaft can best fit your game. And if you've taken our True Certified webinar on TrueTemper.com, then you'll know once you pass, you get a welcome packet. And within that welcome packet, you kind of list of all our shafts from a wood perspective and an iron perspective and their bin profiles to learn a little more about those. So if you haven't taken the webinar, highly recommend it. Or if you're watching us right now on the webinar, hey there. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.